Hi guys, today I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of this very nice backpack. Now this is a OnePlus Explorer backpack and it is by the company OnePlus, who do earphones and audio and software and that kind of stuff, and you wouldn't have thought that they got into backpacks, but I did see it, a couple of previews done on YouTube recently, and I thought, wow, that looks really cool, very hipster, very cool. And so this arrived this morning. They have unfortunately sold out on their website, but it retails for £99, and yeah, so just comes in this really cool kind of protective bag, which is quite nice. And just my first impressions on getting it out of there. Wow, the feel of the Cordura material is just really lovely and soft and really nice, and you can see where this is going to be quite waterproof. Yeah, it just feels really, really good. Sturdy, really well made, looks fabulous. And one of the key selling points, I think, for this backpack is the Fidlock, one-handed opening, magnetic self-closing. So I believe you pull down on this red toggle and open up the bag, and then when you're finished, you kind of let it go and it just clips on back. It's just fabulous. So it shouldn't open otherwise unless you pull down on this little toggle like that. So awesome. That looks really, really nice. I was looking forward to that. It does have a water bottle pocket. It's not a huge water bottle pocket, but I think it will take, I think this is about a 500ml water bottle. It will hopefully take that, if I can. It's actually probably easier when it's got stuff in it, but yep, it will take that. You have to push it down a little ways, and yeah, I don't think it'll take anything bigger than that, but that's okay. You know, that's pretty much all that I use. And it's got an AquaGuard seal on each of the pockets. It hasn't got one on the laptop compartment at the back here, but certainly at the front, which I know is a waterproof pocket. It's got 2 zips, and it's actually also got a water drain, believe it or not, so you could put a wet umbrella in there and it would kind of drain excess water out. But yeah, on the inside, yeah, it is very much a waterproof material, so that's a nice little pocket for keeping either cables or your umbrella or other things that you want. Around the back, it's got a carry handle, which is kind of a double seamed kind of fold over kind of seatbelt material, and that is really nice. It looks very sturdy and quite nice to handle. The backpack straps are adequately padded, and I think you've got a luggage pass-through as well, which is good. There's no kind of backing plate for the computer, the laptop area, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. You've also got a secret little pocket here for when you're wearing it on your back and you want to put your wallet or your passport or your phone. It's quite deep actually. There's quite a bit of space in there for several things, and it's reasonably well hidden if you've got the zip just tucked in there. Now the main compartment of the bag, you get in via the Fidlock. Open that up, and it's got a zip across the top. You open that all the way down. It opens up, and it just opens up like this. It's not a full clamshell, but wow, I mean, just on first impressions, it looks like it's got quite a reasonable amount of space, actually, more than you'd think it would, because it's got a kind of like a very triangular kind of shape, but yeah, it looks really cool. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a zip pocket in there. It's not that deep, it only goes about 1/4 of the way down for your keys and items like that. It's also got a little sleeve here as well, which could be used for your iPad. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else down the bottom there. I don't think there is. No, and it's just a cavernous kind of space, but really, really nice. It opens up, I think sufficiently to get your stuff in and out. And then you can just zip it up. So that's a good security element. And then you've got the laptop compartment, which is padded, and you can, I believe, get at least a 15-inch laptop in here. I wouldn't imagine you'd get a 17-inch without having to squeeze it in, but certainly I've got a 13-inch, so it's going to be absolutely, easy to get that in there. And I'm guessing that if you've got a laptop, if you're carrying a laptop or a 12-inch iPad Pro, for example, that could act as your backing plate. But it's not ideal because that isn't a backing plate. But like I said, I don't think it's a deal breaker. Overall, the aesthetics of the bag look absolutely fabulous. It's kind of clean and neat. As I say, you've got this aqua guard on this pocket here, so even if you're not putting, wet items in there, you could put cables and bits and pieces in there quite happily, and they'd be kept safe from the water. The corduroy material is in itself waterproof. You've got that Cordura fabric, and as I say, it really feels nice and soft, really nice to the touch. Durable, versatile and reliable, it says. But overall, I really like this. I really like this backpack, and I liked the reviews that were done on it. And I must admit, since getting it, I actually expected the material to be somewhat harder to the touch, but in actual fact, it's just lovely, really, really nice, and I think I would imagine this is comfortable to wear. So I'll come back and do another review after I've worn it for a few weeks and let you know how it feels. And everybody likes a water bottle pocket on the outside, and they've put one in. It perhaps could be slightly bigger because, as I said, it really isn't. It stretches out just a little bit. There's some elastic there which kind of allows it to stretch out, but you're still not going to get a huge water bottle in there. But having said that, you could get a normal water bottle that you buy in the supermarket and pop it in there and it'd be fine, or one like this, which is, I believe, 500 mils, and that will suit. Thanks guys, see you next time.